Fable of the Mermaid and the Drunks by Pablo Neruda. All those men were there inside when she came in totally naked. They had been drinking, they began to spit. Newly come from the river, she knew nothing. She was a mermaid who'd lost her way. The insults flowed down her gleaming flesh, obscenities drowned her golden breasts. Not knowing tears, she did not weep tears. Not knowing clothes, she did not have clothes. They blackened her with burnt corks and cigarette stubs, and rolled around laughing on the tavern floor. She did not speak because she had no speech. Her eyes were the color of distant love. Her twin arms were made of white topaz. Her lips moved, silent in a coral light, and suddenly she went out by that door, entering the river when she was clean, shining like a white stone in the rain. And without looking back, she swam again, swam towards emptiness, swam towards death. Hi, my name's Maxime Simonet, and as you can see, I live at Dave Bonowitz's house now. Yep, now I'm Mr. Bonowitz, and this is my family and my home. I've got 5 fucking pianos, and I live in the basement. Yeah. I like horny poems about mermaids, because I got a fascination with all that kind of shit. Yeah, so anyway, how y'all doing?
No way, bro. What?
Yeah, I've taken Dave's face, and I've taken his home. Now I gotta take a sip.
That's totes quarantine
Cheers, bitch.
nar.
Cheers, bitch.
Totes quarantine
Cheers, bitch.
nar, brah.
Why are you saying Narlon?
Narlon.
Delicious.
I'm joined today by Rebecca Baumstein.
Rebecca, is your shit not working today?
What it is?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You just didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, it is working.
I got nervous for you.
If she didn't say anything, then it's fucking working.
Hey, that's a rule to live by, right? That's a rule to live by. We're taking calls 708-794-6386.
I thought there was a filter on Rebecca that made her head taller, like she's doing a cone head effect. Turns out,
This my mom and dad are here.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Schenfeld family.
Greetings.
Greetings. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Mazel tov.
is today? When does Passover begin?
Now,
Right now? Tonight?
Right now.
Can we say something to bring it in today on Bloodfeast for everybody?
go ahead.
You guys say it.
Today is a big holiday in the Jewish history, celebrating holiday of freedom. So Exodus from Egypt.
Oddly enough, we're all locked inside.
Yeah, that's what happened exactly on the day when Jews were living for, that night when they didn't have time to bake the bread. So they had to bring in matzah because it was not enough time for bread to rise. And that was the night when they all were hiding inside. And the miracle of this day was that it was very good for
Jews.
because their dogs were quiet. Like now I'm feeding my dogs. And that night dogs didn't bark, so didn't alert any Egyptians when Jews were leaving the country. So the big
How is your firstborn doing?
firstborn, thank God. Firstborn is doing very good, putting his children to sleep.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Who's on the line?
This is
It's Paul.
Oh, hey, Paul.
Paul called this.
Hi.
I'm so glad to have this as a great day of worship and togetherness and remembering what we have and remembering freedom, remembering innovations in bread, to be very silly, when the unleavened
Shalom.
begins.
Sounds like a yeasty boy kind of a rap.
That's the day when
Oh, I'm
crackers.
not adding.
The day of crackers.
Right.
Mm,
What's that you're
Sundown's
eating
coming.
there? That looks good.
Roast.
Oh. Oh,
Man, jealous.
yeah.
How do you guys make your roast?
Come in.
Roast with cranberry sauce.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds delish.
I made a nice cranberry and apple chutney type sauce a few weeks ago that was really good on everything.
Yep.
And I'm just having some beet juice from the
No, that's
Arden's,
me, actually.
Arden's
Cut to me,
Gardens
Dave. Turns out it's
Corporation.
me. I'm drinking
Max
the
is
beet
drinking
juice.
some beet juice from the Arden's Garden Corporation. This is just pure beet juice with carrot juice and ginger. It's very good.
How did you score that?
I bought it at the store.
You went into the store and bought that?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Dave. Now we'll play our special song as you do the crossword.
Okay.
Yes! Dancing!
Oh, wow.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go! Yes!
Is that an actual fiddler?
Happy holiday!
We ordered a very special Polish dinner a variety dozen of pierogies, potato ham, dill pickle soup, and
Thank you.
sauerkraut, sour cream.
Nice.
I'll buy that for $1.
And that was free music.
More.
That was so fresh.
That was
people
it
have
was
been-
kind of. I didn't remember there was a synthesizer on it. Kind of made it fun.
People have been paying for music lately, but Max is giving it away. Today we're doing the New York Times crossword puzzle. This one has,
Hey, wait a second. Can I say one thing?
of course.
Yeah, that song's in the key of E.
So Skinwalking said, how long before this episode becomes problematic? It's not problematic because the people who are doing Jewish things are all Jewish.
Yeah,
So-
and also I don't think we're making any jokes about it.
And meanwhile, just
We're
allow
just having a
and the
nice time.
Gentiles just sitting and enjoying it.
We're Gentile-y sitting here.
We're enjoying.
We're Gentile people.
It's learning.
Polacks are happy
We're taking
to
all the
celebrate.
questions.
I love the
Yeah.
golden utensils.
God, it's such a
Wowza.
fabulous lifestyle. Looks so fun.
Fabulous
Yeah, they're taking
lifestyle.
questions.
I know. I want an orange shirt. I want gold utensils. And here I am
I
alone.
like the white belt.
There are many beautiful things.
truly
My
a
husband wearing
Special moment.
special Seder hat with the
Yes.
rhinestones.
Yes.
So we're taking all the questions from Gentiles who have questions about Jewish holiday of Passover.
Okay, latkes with sour cream or applesauce?
Different holiday. It's not Hanukkah, it's a Passover. It's a different one.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're a
Yeah.
moron.
Oh.
Paul, you blew it.
Oi, gewalt.
No.
Goy
The good
is
news
my
now-
face red.
Is Dave? Look, I am hanging out with them now. I am. I've composited
you're
myself.
there.
And I am now having
I didn't know you were
fun.
going to be there.
I'm going to be there now.
Be there now.
Mm.
No.
Oh,
Shalom, y'all.
this is like DigiKiss almost.
Yeah, it's like DigiKiss right now.
I think they've got chemistry. I think they're going to make it.
Chemistry is the basis of modern medicine.
And everything. Everything. Oh, he's got wine. I don't.
Yeah.
I do have.
I've
a
only
third.
got Truly. I do actually have a bottle of wine.
I have a bottle of wine too, but I'm saving it for a celebratory occasion.
Are you going to
See,
smoke a
everyone's
cigar, Dave,
having-
on the day?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any cigars, but maybe I'll get one.
I don't know,
I think
Dave.
my dad and his friends all smoked cigars when their child was born.
I told you what happened.
I know,
the day
Ian.
I was born.
I know. I'm not going to get hooked. Oh my God.
Wait, your dad got hooked on cigars, Ian?
Yeah, the day he started the day I was born, and it did him in 20 years later.
Jesus.
I smoked a cigar on a cruise ship once, and I did not get hooked.
Yeah.
Oh, Jiyoung's
I always inhaled and got sick, and I can never
Yeah.
not inhale the
Yeah, I
cigar.
don't
Never
That
quite
will
understand
prevent
it.
you.
Rebecca, has
from
your
ever
family ever
wanting to
smoked
smoke.
cigars?
My dad does.
Still.
Right, Pep?
Once in a while.
What?
Is he lighting one up? Is he lighting up one tonight?
No.
No.
Not tonight.
Today is strictly eating.
Today is an eating day.
All right.
Are you allowed to drink on
And
the
then-
chat?
Yes. It's actively encouraged.
Then your health.
Better
Well,
content.
to our health. Hey, I will bring my drink up.
Cheers. I have my beet juice.
Beet juice is
Everyone's got their
Cheers.
snacks and dinner, so I brought something that I will want to open in a second, and it's a big can of baba ganoush.
Don't get hooked, Ian.
All have dinner together.
Don't get hooked on the baba ganoush.
I am hooked. It's 29 ounces. I'm going to eat it all right now.
Baba ganoush.
818 guys says 51 down is going to be Index.
I also, this might be sound crazy, but I actually have another classic, more recent Passover song.
Really? A more
Yeah.
recent one.
A more recent, by a little, not part of the tribe, I don't think, but Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, as you do the crossword,
Oh, wow.
I will play this song. I'll put the chords on this page. How's it go? Like this? Something like this?
Hold on.
Many nights we've prayed. God damn it, Dave! It's for Passover. I'm singing the song. Tell me when to go. Are you ready, Dave?
God, I can't see. Hold on. Let me do this.
Did you want me to change the
No.
ballad
No, I'm just
I'm
going to bring up the monitor bigger for me. Okay. It's an E minor or B minor? D minor. What's that first chord?
It's a B minor.
B minor. I can't really see.
We've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. But now we're not afraid, though we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. But there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve?
Don't know this song at all.
When you believe, somehow you
Is this a deep cut?
believe. That was for,
I don't know that song at all.
Yeah,
never heard that song,
Neither
Dave?
at all.
You've never heard that song?
I thought it was going to be, I believe the children are the future. I was
Have
trying
you
to
guys
wrap
never
my...
seen
No, I
Prince
never
of
heard that in
Egypt?
my lifetime.
You've never watched Prince of Egypt?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I have it on my Plex server.
You have a Plex server, Paul?
I do.
It's got 3 directors. It's got music by Steven Schwartz and Hans Zimmer and Klaus Badelt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
But not Hans Zimmer.
Ian, what did you do to your hair, man? What's that all about?
Rebecca, why don't you play that song?
It's my
I don't know.
my anti-pollen haircut. My post-apocalyptic anti-pollen haircut. And it's inspired by what was the other guy who was in Genesis? Not Phil Collins.
Peter Gabriel?
Mike,
Peter Gabriel, yeah. It's inspired by an
yeah.
early Peter Gabriel pick I found.
not Mike and the Mechanics.
Just kind of, part Krishna, part Blade Runner, part.
But here we
allergy.
can't enjoy it right now because you're wearing Galaxy hat.
We're supposed to call it brave when people make choices like that. My wantonly self-aware gluttony is called brave, I believe. But my hair is looking like that Jared kid, man. My hair's looking good.
Ooh.
Now, Rebecca, what kind of family
like
traditions
Jared
do
Hill?
you guys do every year? Is this roast is this roast a family recipe that happens every year?
Oh man, my mom makes a lot of food. I guess they left.
Yeah, they left. That's okay.
You think they're done with us?
And that's okay.
Did they not like me and Dave?
It seems like they just left.
It was me.
And they left their controllers
And
on?
they turned off the lights.
It's probably Paul.
Do you think
They
they
not like
forgot
my
the
song?
camera was on?
They probably forgot.
Do you think they don't like us
Mea
anymore?
culpa.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, wow.
I told my mom that our family doesn't have a lot of food culture, and I think it made her very sad. But I don't think she's done a thing where she made like 8 dishes, you know, and I guess she put a lot of effort into her boeuf bourguignon this year. Maybe I offended her.
That's a difficult dish. Did you ever make like a beef Wellington?
No. Also, but she didn't know about browning
Those are
meat before
difficult
putting it
single
in a
dishes.
stew. She didn't really like what mom.
So nobody have a question
Well,
about
Google wasn't.
Does anybody in chat have a question? I was asking what other family traditions you guys have
for
on Passover. Anything Rebecca would do that was cute every year?
Oh, please, you know what? She was always the youngest. She was supposed to stand on a chair and ask the questions.
Mm-hmm.
So she was.
And now she's a chair umpire.
So true.
And now the coronavirus separated us, so she cannot perform her duty.
Can she do it on stream tonight?
I
Don't
bet
you
she's
dare, man.
Why not? We're
Rebecca,
set up.
you got it.
This is a live network that we set up for you, Rebecca.
we have to bring to people knowledge of a beautiful family tradition.
I would love to experience that.
I would
Yeah.
love that as well.
We have
I would
to-
also love, Rebecca, if you stood on the chair for it.
Yeah, but
Or on the table.
Or on the table, yeah.
depending how much pre-Passover drinks you would have. Usually our tradition is the oldest daughter would make a concoction of very powerful, beautiful pineapple vodka cocktails that
Oof.
everything is very
Ooh.
easy and light. When you have a lot
Sounds
of
beautiful.
pineapple vodka cocktails prior to the event, you become really, very relaxed and very cheerful. So our seders usually are very, very long and very, very happy. And
Supposed to be until 12 o'clock at
yeah,
night.
usually we would get piss drunk before the Seder, we'll drink during the Seder and after the Seder. And when parents are drinking with their children, I think it's bringing family together.
And Galina made food for 50 people
60
one
people.
day and 50 another day. Two days.
Why midnight? I thought it was at sundown. What's the difference? What happens at sundown versus what happens at midnight?
No,
It's two different issues. The day starts
Okay.
at sunset, but if you start at sunset, about 7 o'clock, that it's good to have a Seder that will be so long and so educational that it will stay till midnight. And it's good to finish. Midnight is a very special energy level for everybody.
Oh,
not-
sweet.
Cool.
So-
Rebecca, wasn't there a video of you guys one year and you had like a laxative box?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Papa, do you remember Lexodus commercial?
I remember.
We went to Greece, and we had tremendous amount children. We have a lot of children, so when we're going to Passover, we take a lot of sweets and all kind of things that are really not good for you. So we had so many that holiday, that Boris was eating, and then we decided that then he will be very constipated. So after constipation, people have to have
I had everything, but
something that would release the constipation.
And
So
streak them.
we made Drac made not Exodus but Lexodus. So Boris was writing
that's why you have Lexus, right?
yeah. Boris was doing a commercial for Lexodus. He was eating all kind of chocolates and all kind of cookies.
I don't know how.
And then-
Velveeta.
And then we would show, no, not Velveeta. Then we will show the Lexodus and the music. It was beautiful advertising. People should really make such a laxative called Lexodus.
Well, there was, I remember my family is friends with this guy who does comedy at like health festivals. And he's called Swami Bayandananda. And he did have a joke once that was Exodus laxatives, let my people go.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's what that reminded me of.
So Rebecca has a full commercial.
Rebecca made the full commercial.
Those are
Steve
his
Behrman's been
people.
stealing your act. Swami Beyond.
Okay, we're gonna roll that clip right now of Rebecca's
And now
commercial.
let's roll the clip of Rebecca.
Do you think we could make
snap.
another one? We could do an updated one.
I
Something
might have the
commercial?
Oh, shit.
footage
Oh yeah, you do.
all on my computer. I have,
I have it somewhere.
Simone
Oh,
Bloodlines. Now, these are all my tapes.
I unplugged my hard drive.
This is my scariest tape.
We ought to reach out to their marketing department and see if we can
This is my scariest tape.
do an updated one.
Ah! Ah! Ooh, scary. Yes. Wow. Ooh. Yikes.
Frightening.
Ah.
Nobody have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you for your time and have a happy holiday. Thank you
Oh,
all.
I guess Paul's going.
Love to the world.
Here's a running the.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave room for someone else. Bye bye.
Dave, can we show me nude in the bathtub again?
Sure. We're showing you nude in the bathtub. Thank you, Paul, for calling.
Oh, there's Jim's mom. All right, we can cut away from that. Jesus Christ.
What year is this video from, Rebecca?
What?
What year is this video from?
I don't know.
Is that you?
No, that's me.
Oh, is that you right there?
Yep, thing number one thing.
Wow.
What is it? 10 years ago?
No.
Boris is eating like a monster in that video.
Classic video.
Rebecca, were you wearing a Game of Setu Machu Picchu outfit in that video?
Yeah,
Wait,
actually,
where?
I was.
Where?
Funny you ask.
Where
She's wearing a Game of Setu Machu Picchu outfit in that video.
I didn't
Funny you
see
say
it
that.
yet.
I was. Oh, what the hell? Weird.
Show it.
Wait, and Rebecca, you got to do the farting thing with your arm.
Show it with the farting thing.
No,
Classic.
It was like 15 years ago.
I can't do that. It was
I
15
can't believe you're
years
dressed
ago.
as Makasu in that video. Wow.
What? Do I have to?
That was fun.
Was that your reference for her character?
Yeah. Idiot. You're stupid, Ian. We're having a good time. We're drinking all night.
I know.
We're drinking to midnight tonight.
818
Oh,
guys
yeah.
says 51 down is going to be Atlas.
I'm gonna make cacio e pepe.
I wish we had more than 2 hours in between Fish Center and Bloodfeast. I really wanted to go on a longer bike ride.
Well,
And I
you
saw-
always have tomorrow morning.
I
Dave.
resented the
Whatever.
fact. I like going in
sour.
evening bike rides though. I feel like in the morning I'm just like I'm not in the zone yet. I'm just like I just woke up. I'm tired from sleeping all night. 9
Ivy
down.
Susie says, Rebecca, your sister looks like your twin. It is true that all your sisters, you guys all have a certain look.
It's true.
It's very true.
That's what happens when you're using the same mold.
My half brother, does he look like me?
Yeah. Very much so.
And this is sister, right?
What?
And this is sister
Yeah.
from another Как мы говорим?
Mister.
From another mister, from another blister.
No, not blister.
No, not blister.
Not blister.
Not blister.
No, not blister.
How are we doing on the
What do you
crossword,
think?
Dave?
We're doing all right. We're getting through it.
Oh.
What's Ian doing this beautiful evening?
Oh.
Ian.
Oh, I've been editing a a segment for how to draw,
Yeah.
and then I was gonna finish editing some other stuff for a promo for Fish Center, maybe.
But it's more work for you than when you were working in a studio.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the past couple of weeks, it's been a lot less work, but now I'm getting kind of into the swing of things and getting more work, so that's nice. And
Why is that? People are in a house and the apartment, whatever, nothing to do. Why?
No, that's
that?
true, because Ian is a very serious worker. Thank God they keep paying you and recognizing you as one of the most important people on Adult Swim.
thank you.
That's the people talking on the street. That Ian is the backbone.
That is the people.
I always say the most
People
important
talking
people
on
at Adult Swim: Casper Kelly, Eric Andre, and Ian Cohn.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
Ian is making it special.
kind of,
Ian, are you gonna make your
sort of
your
hard
new
work.
show?
My new show?
What's going on with my hair? And you'll just scared the whole time. You don't know what's going on with it.
Fast Hungry Vampires 7. It's a mashup of all the vampire and Fast and Furious films, and
Kind of like Blockbuster.
yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Max, did you hear that all the Hollywood celebrities are doing concerts? And how come we didn't hear anything from you?
Because my big album isn't released yet. I got to finish writing all the songs.
Come on, man. Was your musical talent, was your singing?
I got to finish my Super Mario rock opera I started writing years ago.
No, you have a very special touch especially for period songs from 50s, 60s, 70s. You can do every evening, do like a decade of American classics.
Ooh, that would be fun.
No,
I want to do it with Rebecca. She's one of my favorite musicians to watch.
Rebecca has a fabulous voice.
And she comes off like she goes between singing to like
Compliment
Jack
for me?
Kerouac.
Compliment for me.
Rebecca,
Come on, compliment for
Compliment
Dave.
for me.
who is me?
Dave
Dave.
wants to
Oh,
compliment.
Dave's
He's
jealous.
jealous.
Come on, Dave.
Come on,
you-
man, compliment for but Papa, you give a compliment for Dave. Come on, Papa, you give a compliment
Papa's
for
not-
Dave.
He's the Dave head. of the
Papa's
family.
Come on, Papa's the Dave head.
Pop loves Dave from day one.
Oh wow.
Dave
Come on,
won.
Dave, say something about it.
He always says that Dave is numero uno, number
Oh.
one.
Oh wow.
No.
First of all, Boris is afraid a little bit because your whole police, past, or your family are policemen.
Well, yeah, it's not my past. My dad and my
feminist,
grandfather.
Being
Kismet
from
says,
the-
"Who's Dave?"
Being from the Soviet Union, we always have like awe to the police guards. Something like we respect with a little fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but see,
No. We transfer fear to love.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why we love. That's we love Dave the most.
Oh wow. Thank you so much.
Well, it wasn't a competition.
It's
Dave, but
I
won, I guess.
accept my trophy, and I will recite this normally every day.
let's hear your speech.
You know the normalcy. That's what is really amazing about you, because you're surrounded by such an incredible nutheads as Max and Rebecca
Right.
and Ian, and they can take you really far.
Yeah, I agree.
And peer pressure is very, very strong, so you can really start taking your pants off and hang the curtain, or wear what Rebecca does the best, wear all kind of weird outfits, or Ian wearing different,
Wigs.
hairstyles.
Yeah, he's always
Yeah,
wearing
different
wigs.
hair. What's
So
going on
you-
with my hair with Ian Cohn?
So you are you're really a stronghold of the whole Adult Swim. You're keeping your normalcy.
Right.
And
I'm
personally-
grounding it all in a reality,
In authenticity,
in
too.
an authentic reality. I appreciate that compliment.
Because that's why you are not right off. The show is continuous. They're not taking you off the air because amount of profanity coming coming out of.
Okay, we need to
He's
cut this
quiet,
part.
alone. And when he comes out to Adult Swim, it's kind of like coming out of him in big
But that's what
proportions.
people like.
I don't think so.
I think so. Why
But
not?
you start with a very intellectual cross puzzles of New York Times.
Right.
Our favorite paper, our favorite newspaper. I love New York Times the most.
Huh?
And then you do beautiful poetry and beautiful
Some people-
music. And then something as a profanity coming out was, it's like, maybe it's like mustard to a good steak. Maybe people like it.
Okay.
How do you say it in French? Moutarde?
Une moutarde.
Moutarde.
Un peu Dijon.
We went the famous moutarde. First, we went to Dijon, and our French is perfect, almost as good as English. So Boris is eating, and he wants mustard, and so he is going to the waiter, and he's saying, "Can I have mustard?" And the waiter is absolutely not taking it. What? And Boris says, "I want mustard." And the waiter can't understand it. He's getting very angry. And Boris is very angry. "I want mustard! I want mustard!" And when the voices were already elevated, and Boris ran and he grabbed the bottle of mustard and he said, "Mustard! Mustard!" And the waiter grabs it from his hands and he says, "Moutarde! Moutarde!" So it's, home to France is always something. We're bringing always.
We love that.
My dad, he mostly uses his mustard, his moutarde, mostly for like the day after for a roast, for chicken or beef or pork or something. When it's cold, he doesn't reheat it. He uses mustard. Not the day of. He'll have like a cold chicken leg the next day after roasting a chicken, and he'll use Dijon mustard on the side.
That's good.
I had a talk today, Rebecca, with Walter Newman and Jordan, from Development Meeting. I was talking with them today. I ended the meeting.
Why not
I
Cam? Where was Cam?
I don't know if Cam
Compliment for
deals with
Cam?
my shit. Anyway, I said, okay, now I got to go potty. And they were cracking up. I'm like, "Oh, you sound just like Makasu," saying you got to go potty. They were cracking up about it.
That's funny.
And I'm like, well, that's just, these are the words. I think I said, these are the words. I don't know what I was saying.
That's soy meta.
That's yo soy metatismo.
Taking a look at the New York Times crossword puzzle, we're about 44% done. We have 20 minutes left, so we really have to start picking up the slack here.
Rebecca, I think we should all have filters.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it.
Well, no, I want to match your filter.
It's just sepia.
It's just sepia.
Yeah, I'm
Compliment
gonna
for
sepia
sepia?
myself.
It's just sepia.
Compliment for sepia.
Sepia.
What? What the hell?
Do you ask
How did
me?
you get in here? How did you get in here?
What do you
Holy
ask?
shit. Oh my
No.
god, she's losing it. How'd you get in here?
Just
Just sneaking in here saying sepia?
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here.
Wait, do we have a new friend?
We do.
Super weird.
Is that your sepia friend?
That is.
This is natural color.
Whoa, you're naturally
Whoa,
sepia?
You're naturally
Yeah.
sepia?
Yeah.
Again.
she's invisible. We can all.
Oh, invisible, like
Do gallery view.
Rebecca, do gallery view.
I am already knowing how to see Jess and sneak in
Oh, I
here.
see.
Jessica, you're like virus. We can see you.
I wasn't invited, but I'm happy to be here.
I missed you.
Motion.
I miss you too.
Are you safe?
Safe and sound.
I hear you guys are having lots of parties.
Can we go ahead and call today Shinfest as well as Passover?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Send fist.
It's only if you have enough, drink in your cup.
That's right. My wife.
I better go crack a bottle open.
Absolutely, dear. You know why
I'm
the
gonna go get some wine right now. I have
you
wine.
know spiritual explanation when people have to drink?
What
No,
is
really,
that?
I mean, Max, do you know why people have to drink? Why people
My dad says to forget.
exactly this is not the problem is that we have two parts of us, right? We have a material part in our body and we have a spiritual part. Kind of, I don't know if you're allowed to say God on your program.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Okay, so when we're drinking wine, what we do, we kind of feeding our material body, and our body is letting the spiritual being free. So the wine is really making material body getting a little bit drunk, and that's why the spirituality is coming out, and you're becoming more happy, relaxed, free with wine.
Or stupid.
Oh, stupid.
Or stupid.
Same thing
Depending-
happens with heavy drugs.
Yeah, but come on, we don't talk about that stuff. Come on,
Oh, when
we talk about imbibing.
No, we're talking about the grape spirits. We're talking about some things that people do for centuries.
And we get
Did you ever
closer
ask-
to heaven and closer to God when we loosen up, and almost like we're boiling up with hopefully positivity and intimacy. Like our skin itself gets red because we're burning up with this, aren't we?
Boils are one of the plagues.
Right.
Come on, Schenfeld.
They don't want to talk about Seder. But basically, do you ask yourself why people are so much hooked up on wine when it's kind of like a spoiled grape juice? There is nothing so delicious in it. Grape juice is much better than wine. So the wine has some spiritual aspects of it that kind of like numbing material body and freeing the spiritual being. That's where we're really truly happy.
But not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I would
People-
rather have Satan
Oh,
eat
shit.
me alive than listen to your guys' conversation.
What?
Who the hell are
said
you?
that?
Who's here now?
Get
You'd
that.
rather what?
You can.
Do you find that
GTFO.
when you
Wow.
abstain from
Jeez.
substances such as alcohol, that you feel closer to your spiritual self, but also when you indulge in them heavily, you feel closer to your spiritual self. But when you just
Interesting.
kind of consume them regularly on a daily basis, you kind of are further away from your spiritual self. I feel like sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
when I
kind of
make
a-
my cacio e pepe tonight, it's going to be
It's
very
escaping
tasty
rea-
too.
Escaping reality. yes.
Escaping reality. So
Yes.
everything can be in moderation,
It
can be a
dep-
cure, or when it's over the limit, then it becoming a poison. Like everything what we're taking in life. If you're eating, every stuff, the medicine that we're taking 1 pill or 2 pill a day is medicinal, and if we take the whole jar, it's going to be poisonous. The same with alcohol. Everything is in moderation.
Well, and I've surrounded myself with images of all these different alcoholic seltzers, and no one really likes seltzer. And it doesn't taste good. You might as well drink water, especially they add like rubbing alcohol to it. It's like, what the hell are you doing? That's disgusting. But it's the experience of letting go and not being anxious around Dave and Matt when I do Fish Center. So I'm drinking my seltzer to stop thinking about them and thinking about me being in my home and
But
being comfy.
That seltzer though, that's
I don't
never
really like
that's never
Dave.
really going to take you to the place where you need to.
Well, it takes me away from you a little
I
bit.
mean, it's seltzer. It's
Seltzer gives you indigestion, and you're becoming
Yeah.
very irritated and angry at everybody, and then you're starting slurring all this, profanity. at
What
your
do you
friends.
mean?
Exactly.
The fuck are you talking about?
Max.
And the most incredible person like Dave, who is really came out of family of law-abiding citizens, or Rebecca, innocent child who we gave it to you, and you're kind of, poisoning your mind every single day.
What?
But you yourself are a wonderful musician. Why not using your great talent?
I'm gonna get Dave for this one.
What? Me?
Number one, Dave, law-abiding Dave.
What? Oh,
Doesn't like my seltzer, says it gives me indigestion. I got
What?
this belt here, Dave. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
break into your
What?
home.
I'm just doing a fun little thing. What?
I'm wearing my,
Shoot.
and also Dave, I'm wearing my green panties.
What?
This
Kind
is
of funny.
Dave, I'm wearing
here
my
we go.
green panties.
Here we go, Max. We're talking about spirituality
Yep.
and higher energy, and you're talking about panties.
Well, they're my
There's a-
green panties. Come on.
Max, you don't need to
What
worry
the-
about panties. We have a crossword to do. We're
Oh.
14 minutes away from the end of the show, and
Good
everyone
grief.
everyone right now is just going to be staring at your green little panties when we have to get this done. You know we
Well,
don't.
they're green, shiny panties.
I know, and we don't get
They're
paid if we don't
shiny.
complete this. So let's try to focus.
I could probably color key them.
You
We could
probably
put whatever we want in
like
my underwear.
you could put a naked body underneath.
Ian,
Max,
back to you.
I appreciate you all letting me be here with you today and indulge in this tradition. I have poured myself a glass of red wine. Unfortunately, there are sulfites in it, which make me very tired. I normally only
Don't
drink
pay attention.
white wine.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
Sauvignon Blanc is
Are
my
you
favorite.
sleeping?
But cheers. Or
Cheers.
Mazel.
Cheers.
Jess, are you
Cheers.
hiding?
What time? What time?
Hello.
Let's see. Let's.
Dave, you've barely done anything on this crossword. We haven't
Who's on
even
the
been
line?
Crazy.
Hello?
Who's on the line?
Who's there?
Hi, this is Schmucky Shedfeld, the long lost Shedfeld.
No, it's
cousin.
not. I don't have any
Not
sibling named
Schmucky.
Schmucky.
There's no schmucky.
There is
Why
no
can't there
Schmucky.
be a Schmucky Shedfeld?
I don't have any siblings named Schmucky.
Yeah, why can't I come have pineapple vodkas at your Seder? They're delicious. It tastes like you mix Purell with a Dole Whip. It's my favorite beverage. I get pee-pee
Dole
drunk.
Whip. Bradley's frame of reference is Disney treats.
Dude, was that you?
Yeah.
This is
Oh, and your favorite reference is DreamWorks musicals, okay?
Hey, at least I'm cultured and I watched a documentary about cats today.
I thought you did that yesterday.
Well,
No,
I
it's
watched
not a
part of it
documentary,
yesterday and I
it's
finished
cats.
it today. And I
Yeah,
learned
sounds
the
like
cat
you're
island.
lying.
And
Is it the Cat
and
Island?
which documentary is this? The Aristocats?
No, it's about the musical cats.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Well, listen. As Schmucky Shedfeld, may you please pass me a delicious slice of your ruck roast? I want to taste the juice.
Bradley, you're not a relative, but you're welcome to come.
Oh my God.
What?
Bradley's gonna marry Rebecca.
Wait, they know who I am?
They know who you are, Bradley.
Of course we know who you are, Bradley.
Brad, everyone knows who you are. You're the one of
Now
the
you
most
have to
popular
ask
Bloodfeast
permission.
characters.
You have to ask permission to marry Rebecca.
Lucky, do it.
Family.
Ask permission, Schmucky, to marry her.
Bradley, you
right.
are Pat. You are Pats, and my daughter will never marry a Pats.
Yes, queen.
Schmucky! Ooh. And then you gotta go like this, Bradley. What the schmuck
Hey.
just happened?
Bradley, you show yourself not from the nicest part.
Listen, I don't disagree with a word being said here.
What are you doing with your family tonight, Bradley?
You know, the Seder.
What is it for you guys?
We had chicken.
Wow.
How was it?
It was good. It had a balsamic glaze.
Ooh.
Oh, this is becoming Richard Lobster. Not kosher.
Bradley,
Does your family love you, Brad?
Oh, I'm sorry, what's the question?
Does your family love you?
No, the question for Rebecca's mother.
Oh, sorry.
I'm asking you want to marry my daughter. I'm asking you, are you slightly married?
I'm not married, but listen, if you change your opinion on my putzeracity, then by all means, okay? I'd love to have a couple of nice chafing dishes, maybe a nice carving station with a pastrami. We'll all dance the horror. It'll be a wonderful shindig. It'll be a Shedfeld shindig. That's what it is, a Shedfeld shindig.
You are not, of course, our daughter who is such a gem and brilliant artist. And you're just a Pats from New York.
Whoa. man.
Okay,
No.
first of
You are
first
not
of all,
worthy of her.
maybe-
This is getting weird.
Hold on. Maybe she's
believe
a
that
gem,
you are
but
worthy.
I'm
It's
from
great
New
that
York.
your
Like,
mother sticks
I'm an
up for you. She
uncut
wants you to
gem.
be loved
A good
well.
Pesach, uncut gem. Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
Listen.
You're like in the swamp of your own
I
mind.
heard from you.
Hey,
No,
Dave,
no,
45
no.
down
Bradley,
is
you know
hot.
what?
45 down is
If I would just meet you, I would say maybe. But since I heard so many pearls coming out of your mouth, then I'm just thinking that probably not. Probably not.
What did
You
I?
can- you-
No. What did I say to offend? Okay. What did I say to offend that I not only don't get a compliment, I get an insult. No compliment for me.
Everyone
No
gets a compliment.
compliment
Even me. I'm the prince of friggin'
You won't
foulness.
marry our daughter. You never complimented her.
Glad
You
you
always
made a
scream
request about the pastrami station.
First, Bradley,
What?
let's Mr.
Okay,
You,
fine. You saw right through me. My interest in marrying your daughter is a pastrami station. You're correct.
I hate this.
I just want.
Right, Philip Bradley. You're so obsessed with the wedding.
Rebecca, I'm sorry. I love my cured meats more than your soul, your spiritual soul.
I really don't
But
like
how
it.
Maybe
about
if I had
Crudité
more-
Station? Bradley, the question is,
Yeah.
how about Crudité Station on your wedding? Yes or no?
I'm sorry. What's the
The
question?
Crudité. Max?
Crudités. You know what I mean?
Crudité. Like what? So you're saying instead of my dreams of freshly sliced hot pastrami, you want me to put out celery sticks?
No, together. You have your pastrami sandwich station, and Rebecca will have her vegetarian crudité. If we can agree on
Wait.
this, we have a deal.
you have
Okay, I'm very glad that I get to make this pact without Rebecca's say. That makes me very happy. And as they say, hey, listen, if I get my pastrami station, Dayenu.
Good. I think at this moment, the Max have to play something festive, wedding stuff, melody, because
A
we're getting
festive
very
wedding
close.
song?
Yes, because Rebecca and Bradley are really going
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why, Mama? Why are you doing? I don't. This is. It's not.
No.
Because I
What's
want to
happening?
be a Schenfeld. I want to
Wants
be a
It's
Schenfeld.
not like funny.
It's
You cannot.
interesting, though. Rebecca, it's
Rebecca,
interesting.
It goes
It's
like
not
this.
interesting.
This
It's
is
not funny,
interesting.
It's weird.
If anyone is opposed to the union of these two people, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Really weird and
Brad.
just not funny.
Brad is so
It's weird.
with Rebecca.
It's weird, Rebecca.
Well, just
Yeah, I agree, Pop. Super weird.
Rebecca, you know what is weird?
you have a
What?
whole wedding.
But still, it took only 7 minutes.
Took what?
From
Listen, I need this.
to
Yes,
ideal.
loving
Just
Brad
then
and
they
Bucky.
made a deal.
All it seems.
It was
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe less than 7 minutes. Really don't like
How
it.
old are you?
65, 65.
1 second. No, what is about 50? How old are you?
How do weddings work? Who do I dance with? The mother, the father? Who am I supposed to dance with?
Boyfriend.
I'm asking you, how old are you?
So Brad.
Me?
Yeah.
Brad's
Well, hang on, I want to hear the song.
Brad's marrying Rebecca.
What is the acceptable age?
Brad and
Yeah.
Rebecca are getting married today.
I don't like this.
Brad's marrying
Rebecca, don't worry.
I want to break a glass. This is happening. I'm breaking that glass.
Bradley, how old are you? Tell me the truth.
20, 28.
Where did
Oh,
the
give me a
bride and
break.
groom
Give me a
first
break.
meet?
That makes you 56.
I'm sorry.
56.
I'm sorry.
You're 56.
You want me to be 56? What did you say?
You are 56-year-old.
I'm 56 years old. I can't understand.
Yeah,
You're
how old are you?
56, dude.
I'm
You-
50.
you-
I have the soul of a 56-year-old mixed with the soul of an 8-year-old.
Hey, let's come together without thoughts comment.
Without what?
I
Fine.
don't know, I just...
So we
Becca, can
Dave,
you
have-
sing
have
the
you
song?
Astronautica said 61 across Pool a Yui.
No.
Have you
I've got
considered
a friend
Schmucky
who's,
Schenfeld as a child's name, Dave?
No, not yet.
Brad.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Brett, I give you an opportunity to take our daughter, who is a beautiful, young.
Daughter.
very
You don't
artist.
Gilfart. Wait.
Rebecca,
Brad.
and you blew it
Wait.
on Pastrana Station.
Oh,
If
my-
you start with me was a Pastrana Station, no wedding,
Hey.
no deal.
Hold
No
on.
deal.
Hold on.
Brad, I'm sorry you
Wait,
blew
wait,
it.
wait, wait.
Brad,
So you-
I'm
so
sorry
you're
you
saying-
blew it.
Brad, you had
Brad,
your
you
chance.
blew it.
You blew it.
Absolutely not. Rebecca has nothing to say.
Brad's
Instead of saying how much you love parents, that parents are intelligent type people, you blew it on this Pastrana sandwich, the station. Forget about it. You have no deal. You had an opportunity of your lifetime to become a Sheffield, but since you care so much about your pastrami, go and buy yourself
He's
a
gone.
pound.
No, he's gone. The joke's
No
over.
deal. And
Joke's over. It wasn't even. It's not
No
funny.
deal. And 543.
You are safe.
No deal, Brad.
This was not.
No
funny.
deal.
It's not
It
funny.
was interesting, though, Rebecca. Truly interesting.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
What?
Let's
No, it was a good song. Max, what's about like Fiddler on the Roof? You know,
Oh, a song from Fiddler? Ugh, I don't know
Yes,
any
of
Fiddler
course.
songs. Tradition.
eh,
I
What
like
about
to hear
American
Jesus
Tail?
Christ Superstar.
or no. This
Do you
is
know American Tail?
Avenue Q.
There
oh my God! Listen, guys, I'm thinking about my pasta now.
With cheese.
We have a couple
there a-
moments left. We should try to do the puzzle. 54 down I-bars, says Astronauticus. I-bars.
Is there any poopsies around?
I'm sorry,
West Side
what?
Story.
Are there any
They run
poopies
away.
around? Is that what you just asked?
Sleets?
Damn.
You wanted people to go check their toilets for poopies, Rebecca?
Rebecca,
Damn.
that's
What the heck
not
are you
funny.
saying?
That's just
No,
weird.
That's just crude.
That's
no,
just
it was
weird.
interesting. It was interesting.
Crudité.
Come on, it was interesting.
See, we almost gave you away. But thank God, Bradley showed his true face. He cared more about pastrami sandwich station than you. So that's it.
He's
No
got to
deal.
care more about the what
The
do they call it?
mother-in-law.
The Velvet
mother-in-law.
Goddess? I don't remember.
55 down. Get tangled up. What's that going to be? Turkey Basters, 56 across. That's an answer coming from Astronauticus. Thank you for that. And then
Boostu says Rebecca's dad's hat
Tangled up.
is wild.
64 across Wing It. 53 across Claire. That's coming from Astronauticus, not Clane.
No, good.
Twen-
Sumashicha.
21 down says
Like cool.
E-Reader.
Oh, Poopsies are here.
Like it's a cool hat.
Poopy, to the.
Becky.
Well, Papa.
Poopy, you want to see Poopsie?
Everybody
Mars
stay
the Young
tuned for
Pond, how are
as
you shitless? We
What?
love your
What'd you
we
say?
love your comments.
as seen on. I just read your comment. You're how you were not on shit list
What?
if I read your comment.
Yeah, another sample.
Ah,
Aw.
hello,
The
Poochie.
best one.
Oh,
Phil.
Oh,
doggy
cute.
dog.
Oh, forget about it.
And great
Oh
news.
my god.
I have finished the
read
crossword
this?
puzzle. I got the last answer at the last minute. The dog is here. Everyone have a
Bradley
wonderful
lived
holiday.
inside the dog, like
We will
lived inside the dog.
Talk to you all
Oh my
soon.
God, I
This has
can't
been a
handle it.
lovely time. Thank you for watching Bloodfeast. Up next, Nick Gibbons Show.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
me.
you.